Okay, so when I start recording, you want to leave. But the whole time I was sitting here, you were just looking at me. Today, the 13th of November 2024. Bit of a late start today, which is a bit annoying because the plan today was to go to Dillon's in central London. However, because I woke up a little bit late, because like snooze and whatnot, I just came straight into campus because there was no longer any time to go to Dillon's. So I popped into Ground Cafe. I didn't go to gym first because I had kind of already made it up in my mind that because I was going Dillon's, I was gonna go to a cafe first and like get coffee first. So in my mind, I wasn't mentally prepared for a gym session. So I went into Ground Cafe. I done my writing. I done one study session, just working away on there, just trying to get through that revision. And then after that, I came out for a little bit. I came to Canal Side and I walked around to get some sunlight. I then headed back into the library to complete the two other study sessions. I got to come up with a better word for saying study session than study session because it's such a tongue twister to say it all the time. I saw Ilyas. I went on the second floor because I've been in the first floor for so long now, so I kind of wanted to switch it up. The only bad thing about it being late in the day is that everything is kind of like very close together. There's no breathing time, if you like. I still managed to do everything, but there's no breathing time between everything. So after that session in the library, I then came back to Canal Side to have some lunch. I warmed up my food and I sat down and I ate it here. I then headed into Ground Cafe to do like 10 minutes of journaling. The reason why I wanted to do some journaling in like middle of the day is because there was like a few videos back where I said that like I have a new understanding of things, and basically I do have that new understanding of things, but it's like old habits die hard, so I kind of have to like exercise that new trail of thinking and new trail of thought for me to kind of like implement it better, if that kind of makes sense. I was just journaling. I just had some thoughts during the day and I was like, okay, no, this thought is coming because X and Y, and yeah, and it was really good. It was really good. I then headed into gym to do my leg workout. My knee was on this occasion my knee was hurting. I don't know why. So I was doing the squat and the gym instructor, he actually came up to me and was like, yo bro, why are you squatting like this? And it's like giving me some like tips and whatnot.
Okay, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Okay. Okay. Are you? Absolutely.
I was gonna give up. I was gonna like abandon the leg workout, but I stuck to it in the end, lo and behold. So that was a good thing. Anyway, today's Wednesday, so I have polity on a Wednesday. I headed into the graduate center. However, as I've said, that because I managed to get everything done in the day, but because I woke up like an hour late, everything was kind of like crammed together. So did you get me? So like I was studying, then I was in the gym, and now I was going to polity. So I kind of just needed a minute to kind of like sit down and relax a little bit before I kind of went into polity. So I went to the graduate center. I went into like one of the empty rooms there and I just kind of sat down, and it was really nice because this room like overlooks London, and it was very nice at this time because it's winter, and around this time 4 o'clock the sun's kind of setting. So I actually got to watch the sunset over London, which was actually pretty nice, and I kind of just had to have like 5 minutes to kind of like calm me down, which was awesome. I then headed upstairs. So this is on the 7th floor of the graduate center now, and we done polity. And if you don't know, polity is like the society. We sit in a circle and we discuss some politics. It's a great society. I only got to kind of film the chairs and stuff afterwards because I didn't want to carry the camera in front of people's faces. So like there's like some scenes there, but it's like it's already dark, but it was like sunset when we began, and then it was dark. So we had this like panoramic view of London, which was nice. I think they actually tried to get that graduate center space rather than like some random classroom, which is super nice. Anyway, polity was really good because I was very normal here, in the sense that like you know, like sometimes when I go to polity, but it isn't just polity, it's just everything, but polity is the best way I can explain this. Sometimes when I go to polity, it's like I either say too much and I just like go off these like tangents and stuff.
Don't let them anesthetize you. Don't let them numb you out to the miracle of life.
Or I just don't say anything for the whole time, or like I just won't even go. Which is really weird because it's like two extremes, and oh my god, the thoughts are kind of like going away from my mind. But basically, because I have this new understanding, I can kind of like understand why I think certain things. So I think like someone said a point and like I agreed with their point, so I wanted to kind of like add on their point. And then one of my friends asked me to repeat what I had said, and then at the end there was just oh, so you just repeated what they said. But it was like, it wasn't in a rude way, it was just like them kind of like thinking out loud. Do you get me? Like it wasn't like it wasn't even like how I said it just now. But like normally what I would have done is I would have taken that statement and I would have just like blown that so out of proportion, and in my mind I would have been thinking like, oh, she's probably angry at me, she's probably saying that because I'm talking too much, I need to shut up. I'd go like really red, I'd kind of like, I'd feel so I'd feel so uncomfortable and so uneasy. But like I felt myself getting those thoughts, but I was like, okay, no, you're getting these thoughts because X, you're getting these thoughts because Y, but you understand things now. And it was just really good. Like I was just able to be a normal functioning member of the group, which is nice. And like I said, it's not just a polity issue, it's just like an everything issue. So it was really nice. And I didn't like, you know, like I was just normal. Do you get me? Like it wasn't like, yeah, it's just even things like I said something and then someone rebutted me, and basically in polity is meant to be like a circular discussion. So if someone rebuttals you, it's not meant to be contained within you and that other person. So I must have made a point and then someone rebutted me, and then like I was gonna jump in and like start saying something, but I was like, Jericho, no, you don't have to say anything, you said what you wanted to say, they just rebutted because whatever, like just let it be. And it was really good, because like normally I would have been like I don't know, I guess maybe you could say that I would have wanted to prove something, or I would have wanted to make my point, or I wanted to solidify my point into the hearts of people.
Seek an end to love, love will yield.
Which sounds like very dramatic, but yeah, but I understand kind of like why I have that thought process and the environment in which I had to have that thought process, and now I can kind of like understand like, okay, that's why you're thinking that, but you don't have to do that. So it was really good. And yeah, I was really good. On the day I was thinking of much, but it was a big slate. It was a big slate because sometimes I go to polity and literally like I'll say something, and then like afterwards like I'll just go red and I'll be like, I shouldn't say that everyone's so angry at me, everyone thinks I'm talking, they probably don't like me anymore, like they probably think I have like these crazy political opinions, and they're probably so angry at me. And sometimes like when I look around and like I feel like people are angry at me as well, and sometimes as well like I feel like people are angry at me, but they're not angry at me, they're just normal. And I got to stop thinking like that, and I am trying to stop thinking like that. So it's really good. This is really good. We was meant to have a movie night on this night as well, but they cancelled. So I was actually looking forward to watching a movie with them, but they cancelled. So this was actually the title was actually going to be called like a movie night with polity or something, but I'm going to call it something else. So anyway, thanks for watching.